start with this. And let me get the link. What's up, everybody? Happy Winter Solstice. Happy Joy, but happy Winter Solstice. This is the Winter Solstice special.
Sure is.
Need to get the link. This is the get the link portion of the show. How's everybody doing tonight? On this cold winter evening. The first real day of winter. Shortest day of the year. More winter solstice facts coming here in a little bit. I have some winter solstice stuff I'm going to share with y'all tonight. All right, posting on Facebook right now. If y'all are out there and would like to share the link, feel free to share the link. I'm putting that shit in the comments now.
Well, hello, my amazing whoopers.
What up, Ninja?
Hello, little ninja.
How you doing, buddy?
I just sounded like a customer that comes into my store that calls me Honey Buns. Hello, Honey Buns.
Yeah, you were telling me about him the other day, right?
Yep.
Mr. Honey Buns. All right.
Cheese House.
Cheese House, what up?
Thank him for dragging me out of bed.
Yeah, we almost, it was almost a solo Humble Among affair, and who really wants that, really? No one really wants. Well, I guess some people comment sometimes and say they want that.
There was that one dude on
I don't really want to do this by myself.
Why do you have to be humble and Emily? Shut up.
He posted in that voice, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like doing this with her, so I literally had to drag her out of bed. She was trying to sleep through this shit.
Looking good. Thank you.
This is just off of a work shift too. She literally just got off of work at what, like 4 o'clock.
I worked.
We ate something, then you took a little napski.
Yeah, I worked till 11 last night, and then I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work at 8. So I'm a little slips, you know, because I worked a lot. And this is my makeup from 8 o'clock this morning. I took a nap, ate a sandwich, drank some juice.
Any more?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, I hit my vape. Listen to some Britney Spears. Anything else?
We were just listening to some Britney Spears. Speaking of Britney Spears, shouts out to Cluner and his new song, Ops, I Did It Again. I was just showing Emily some new music videos, and that was one of them. I don't know if it's in my notes to talk about it necessarily. I think it is, but holy shit, is that an entertaining watch. I highly recommend going and checking that out. Shouts out to Cluner. I really think he's got something on lock with this, like, I don't know, comedy rap, weirdo rap steez he's doing. It's pretty funny.
Whoop said happy Yule. Now, I guess. Happy Yule, my friend. Onstead says whoop whoop. Hello, greetings. Boy, that Cheyenne connection was crazy. I had no clue. Cheyenne?
Shy One. It's the 20th anniversary of DJ Shy One's record. What's the name of the damn record? Let me look it up real quick. I got it right here. Emotions Detached is the name of the record. I used to rap under the name Pug back in the day, and I'm actually featured on that record. It's kind of cringe. I was 16 years old, and the shit was a little cringe.
Wake up.
Wake up, already getting spicy in the damn chat. Whoop whoop to Onstead, thank you for tuning in, homie. Wake up, thank you for tuning in as well. Whoop whoop to everybody.
Indecent.
Indecent, what's up, man? Don't know if you've tuned in before, but thank you for tuning. Indecent's a name we've seen before.
Time.
Well, thank you for tuning in again. Whoop whoop to all of the alienated. Malachi Odinson, whoop whoop. Little Bubblegum, how you doing, homie? Whoop whoop. And of course, Little Ninja, right on deck as always. Tyler, what's up, man? Nice to see you in here.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I still gotta post this. Humble Among.
Hurry the hell up.
I know. Hashtag Juggalo. Hashtag Juggalo.
My bangs look so greasy.
Plural. Well, we haven't showered yet. Neither of us have fucking showered yet. So if we look a little greasy, we are a little greasy.
I'm fucking disgusting. I'm fucking gross.
You can tell she's wearing like her standard work
This
fit
is
of
my
the sublime
outfit.
the sublime crew neck paired with the baby doll fatigues, I guess you could call it.
Yeah,
Do they even know about? They probably never seen the baby doll
Probably
on the
not.
back of this dang thing.
Should I?
Yeah, I think you have to show them because I brought it up. I brought it up now.
Okay.
Oh, you could just stand up maybe and just show it to the cam.
Yeah, but I'm scared I'm gonna be clumsy. But you know what? This is the real me.
Kick over the juice.
This is the real me, guys. So
Give me that juice.
if I do clumsy things, that's just how I am. That's just what I do.
This is the real her. You're gonna just show her ass crack. You're
No.
gonna see the Ouija though.
No. Oh. How do I do this? How do I do this? Just direct me.
Here, I'll just like. There you go. There you go. You see the creepy baby doll on the back of her shit. So we got that at the flea market.
Yeah.
One day, and yeah.
My buns.
It really weirds people out.
Yeah. People are either like, that's cool, or people are like,
Alright.
that's
Oh, did I do Twitter?
fucking
Shit, I
weird.
almost forgot Twitter.
Don't forget to
Twitter. Live.
Twitted. You twitted.
All right.
I'm a tweeter.
So, shout out to Trash Boy Entertainment, Will Gates in the place to be. Alric, whoop whoop, nice to see you in here. But yeah, I opened with this briefly, but didn't talk about it. Shouts out to Woody Woo of Juggalos in Recovery.
Asking you shall receive.
Open-hearted Juggalos in Recovery. Last episode we were asking someone do some art in the style of Cosmo and Wanda of Fairly Odd Parents, do us up as that, and we got that shit. Not only did we get this shit, but we got this shit as well. Us painted up.
So cute.
But I like both of them, but I think the painted up one is a little bit more wicked.
So cute.
By the way, shouts out to the ninjas I saw on Instagram who went and did the gimmick that we wanted to do of going to meet Santa painted up. That shit is so fresh. We still want to do that. We don't have a local Santa. I found a Grinch. So we could do it to a Grinch maybe. Is that fresher? There's a Grinch in Brattleboro.
I want, painted up or not, you better take me to see the fucking Grinch.
It's in the what is it? Twice Upon a Time gimmick in Brattleboro. Yeah, I think all we have to do is pull up. So yeah, we might go to see the Grinch painted up. So maybe Brattleboro trip is in our near future.
Humble looks like he's melting. His hair is, y'all. Woody,
I look like I'm melting.
we love you.
That's not nice. I'm getting older, man.
No,
You
I
shouldn't.
think he was talking about the art, silly Billy. CeeLo Bubblegum, the rapper, said much fresher. I agree.
Yeah,
Super
definitely. I
fresh.
think it's fresher with the paint. But it's thank you to Woody Woo for actually coming through with that shit, because that shit is fresh. Let me get right into the notes because I want to make sure I am on point with this stuff. I don't think we talked about this last time, but Whoopconda. Did we talk about this last time? Whoopconda and Kosuke got their driver's licenses on the same day.
Good for you guys.
Which was really a fun coincidence.
Woody Woo, we will forever love you.
Thank you, Woody Woo.
You.
We love you, homie. That's dope. He's even in here. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Whoopconda and Kosuke got their driver's licenses. Kosuke pulled up and we watched some wrestling on Saturday. Watched an ICW show. We did not stream it, you may notice. I hadn't seen Kosuke in a long time. And the show, I think, was already on by the time he pulled up. And I was trying to finish this Christmas record, which I guess I'll go ahead and just jump right in and show y'all stuff with the Christmas record. So here's the cover to the Christmas record.
This is like my favorite ever.
You know, you're not the first person to say that. I had someone else today when I was posting about this shit tell me that they thought this was the best cover so far, or their favorite one so far.
Favorite for sure.
Shouts out to Adam Sprague, the guy who does all of my covers, almost all of my covers, since Halloween Tape 2. He's done damn near all of them. Killed it once again. Yeah, basically, it's kind of like the track "How to Build a Snowman," which I did drop a link or a leak on my YouTube yesterday. How to Build a Snowman and October to December are up there now. Here's the fucking full track listing though, which he did. Adam did this today as well. CDs are going to be coming of this with an extra special. I guess I can go ahead and say there is going to be a special 9th secret song on there that only a couple people even know about. It's a weird story behind that secret song. I might tell it one day on here, but it's gonna be a fun little Easter egg for the people that buy. You don't know what I'm talking about? No. The botch.
Oh yeah.
The botch that happened with that one mix. I'm gonna throw that on there.
Lil Ninja's favorite too.
Thank you. That's dope. Adam is certainly killing that shit. We are also going to be having, as well as CD copies of Christmas Tape 4. I'm going to be pressing Christmas Tape 2 and 3 for the first time ever. So if you want those, cop them shits. Ooh, this is the. Oh no, he did fix that little detail. Like a big. Let me point out a little detail. I asked him. See the serial number there on the Polaroid? I asked him to put the number 17 in there, if he could please. Just making sure it was indeed in there, because I didn't even look. But yeah, it is indeed in there, the number 17, and a little Easter egg. By the way, on all the albums that I did this year, I hid an Easter egg on the cover. They all interconnect with each other. There's a progressive thing that happens with each album that I dropped this year. There's and I don't know if anyone picked up on it yet. I've only told a few people about it. Did I even tell you about it? No. You don't even. I'll remind you. I'm pretty sure I did tell you about it. If anyone picks up on it, I'll pay you $17.
I want $17 regardless.
If you can pick up on it. But you have to get both things right. The Easter egg and the progression that I was doing with each album. I don't think anyone's going to pick up on it. I will pay $17 to each person that gets this shit right, by the way. That's how confident I am that none of y'all are going to get that shit right. So good luck.
$17.
I know. Well, I have to cover my ass. What am I gonna do? Be like $170 to every person that gets it right, and then fucking $17,000 to everybody who gets it right. For fuck's sake. 17 million. Juggalo a Go-Go is fucking fresh.
Yes,
Woody.
Lit.
Definitely. I'm trying to go really hard in the paint, if you will, for at least one Juggalo song where I go super hard with the Juggalo shit. I'm definitely sprinkling in Juggalo shit with each album as I go further into it. I'm just being more honest with who I am in my music and shit. But that, like, I'm trying to go really fucking hard in the paint with one song per release. And that's kind of like that one song for this release. Yeah, there's the DJ Shy 1 gimmick. I'm on that shit. I forget the name of the song. I Am Called Pug. On that record, though, if you can find the track with a character named Pug on it, that's my verse. It's really cringy. I was 16 years old. Don't beat me up too bad if you go and listen to it and be like, God damn, that shit's trash. That shit's trash.
I have not seen 8 Crazy Nights yet. That's on him.
Oh yeah, we do need to watch that. Thank you for the reminder. We do need to see 8 Crazy Nights. You see, this is why I need you in here to keep up on this chat. I'm so horrible with this chat lately. I can
already see my roots coming in on the screen.
Oh, don't say that. We just did them.
Look.
Yeah, you can, though. You can see mine a little bit. I mean, mine's more just like fading, though. Really? My shit's just like fading already.
Shit looks like it's floating off my head.
It doesn't look that bad. Oh, all right, I'm caught in the trap, y'all. You can't get anything. Can't get anything right with this one. Offended nugget face. That's it. That's it right there. That's the offended nugget face.
Yeah.
You gotta send me that. You did. You know the one you did recently.
The chicken nugget one.
Yeah, you did a new one, right?
Yeah.
And you were like, this one needs to be the sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to send me that or something.
Okay.
Why am I blowing up? Oh, just some messages. Okay. But yeah, I gotta give Adam mega props, because Adam is right now also flipping some new artwork for the CD copies of Xmas Tape 2 and 3, and much appreciated to him. Oh shit, she's accepting. Hold on.
I didn't mean to send it to your computer.
Yeah, that's the nugget right there. Might have to put that in the stack. Hold on. Yeah, we'll have that as a fun little Easter egg at the end. We'll have Offended Nugget right at the end for y'all. Oh, we went all the way back, though. Oh, yeah, so I forgot to even promote the shit right. So, shit is on streaming tomorrow. Xmas Tape 4. Should be, fingers crossed, should be on streaming. I only submitted the shit yesterday, so it might take a couple of days. If you want to listen to the whole thing now, it is on Bandcamp, humbleamong.bandcamp.com. The full thing is out now. You can go listen to all 8 tracks. The 9th track is only going to be CD exclusive, though.
You got any
Infinity
song
Pool.
that could be recovery related? If not,
I sure do.
Thought of laying a track on your recovery or recovery in general?
I sure do, Woody Woo. Ocean of Tears would probably be my recovery-related song off of Wonderland. Wonderland, though, Woody, I'll go ahead and tell you, Wonderland is in a lot of ways about my journey, not only through sobriety, but like mental illness and the bullshit of this world. And a lot of that album is about my sobriety and coming out of my sobriety, though, bro. So I would definitely check out Ocean of Tears on Wonderland. That's definitely about my alcoholism, very specifically, using the metaphor of the ocean of tears that Alice floats through in Alice in Wonderland, in the bottle, if you will. Kind of an on-the-nose metaphor, but that is on Bandcamp. Wait, this one time at Bandcamp? Yeah, Cheese House found it. Cheese House found it. That is the track right there.
This one time at Bandcamp, I put a clarinet.
Oh, this one time. God damn, that fucking joke.
Did that go over your
Yeah,
fucking
went way over my head. Went way over my head.
Wowzers. Little Taffy, my wife, I love you very much.
Oh, shouts out to Little Taffy in here.
That's my wife.
Michelle, your package. Michelle won a giveaway for funniest comment a couple episodes back. Your package is in the mail. I'm sorry it took me a second to get that out to you, but your package is in the mail as of today. I had to finish this friggin' Christmas record. But yeah. Mm-hmm. What was I going to talk about? I went to the movies section, so I need to catch up in the notes. Humbleamong.com. Go there for the CD gimmicks. I'm going to be putting up Christmas Tape pre-orders soon. And Christmas Tape 1 copies I do have printed. I'm going to be putting all of those up for sale on humbleamong.com. If you want the Halloween tape gimmicks, I'm going to be probably pulling those down in the next couple of days. So if you want Halloween tape 2 through 5, you should probably go there and try to get it. And April Fools. I think I'm probably pulling April Fools down too. So if you want CD copies of that shit, go there and get those now. Or just hit me up and ask me if I have any copies, because I probably will just, sell you copies, not through the fucking humbleamong.com gimmick. I just do that because people like the security of the fucking website and shit.
Cheese House is skipping a date with her ex to watch us.
Holy shit. You didn't have to do that. You should have gone on that date. Oh, was it with an ex, though? With an ex, though.
Relax.
What?
Relax.
What? What did I say?
She need to be with her boo-boos for reals. That's me.
That's me.
Plague Marine. Knock knock.
I don't like this, because the last time we did a knock knock joke, there was ended up being racist, right?
Oh yeah.
Wake Up did a knock knock joke, and it ended up being racist. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, X suck. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that.
So it probably is a good thing.
Look at that! What is this thing on the side of my head?
We didn't even say who's there though. So, all right, do the next step. You might as well Plague Marine.
Europe. Who? Europe. Who? Europe.
Who? Is that just the end of the joke?
Or maybe they're saying they're
is there
from
more
Europe
to it?
And they don't speak
Europe
a lot
who?
of English. Europe.
I think it's just Europe who. I think is the extent of the joke.
Europe who?
No, Europe who.
No, Europe who?
No, Europe who.
Up in my.
That's it.
Ta-da.
That's it. Ta-da. Well, at least this one isn't racist.
I like poo jokes better.
I like it as not racist this time, for fuck's sakes. I mean, I could see that last one coming down the street pretty far. It was going to be racist.
Poo.
I'm like, this is going to be racist, isn't it? And then sure enough.
Say hi to your hand.
Hi to my hand?
Just say hi hand.
Hi hand.
Say hi to your elbow.
Hi to my elbow.
No, you're ruining the joke. You're ruining it. Just do it right, please. Say hi to your elbow.
Hi, elbow.
Say hi to your tummy.
Hi, tummy.
Say hi to your knee.
Hi, knee.
You said hi, knee.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm going to be on the Fine Print journalism YouTube this Friday about 5 p.m. With Caleb Tesk, Vermont comedian, stand-up comic, turned gonzo journalist, I guess you could say. Also known as the man who bought the first joint ever sold in legal Vermont marijuana history. So I'm going to be interviewed by him. That should be a good time. Tune into that. Fine Print on YouTube. Fine Print Journalism, I believe is the YouTube. I'm also going to be on Team MUJ in the new year. I forget the exact date, but it will be in early January. They're going to do a year in review type of wrap-up show. I'm going to be a part of that. Had a good time on their stream the last time I was on. They did a stream with Bridget last week. I guess Bridget showed up in person. I got to finish watching that stream. That looked dope. Thuggalo show had Devereaux on this past week. That was a really good interview. More questions still need to be answered about this tuna fish and peanut butter situation in my mind, though. I still have the dying question of the mix-in situation, and even more pressing to a lot of inquiring minds, was there mayo involved? I guess the mayo kind of goes into the mix-in question, because was the mayo mixed into the tuna and then applied to the peanut butter? I mean, I just got so many questions. And I'm going to have to say, Darby O'Trill did point out that they do make vegan tuna. So I think that this mukbang situation has to happen. And I think I'm going to have to say it. The Humble Among broadcast system is officially requesting that Trailer Park Cinderella from the Thuggalo show do a mukbang of this abomination known as the tuna fish and peanut butter sandwich.
Cheese House said, can we lovingly and totally not pushingly ask about your Got J video?
I'm working on that next. It's 8 hours of footage I'm going to have to sift through. I'm going to have to make a lot of tough cuts. But it's coming out. I'm going to try to get it out before Christmas. If I don't hit that deadline of before Christmas, I will get it out to you guys before New Year, because I got a week off. I got a whole week of vacation coming my way. It is coming. It seems like there's nothing there because I haven't dropped any teasers on you. You guys have to remember, I guess you guys wouldn't even remember because a lot of you weren't around. The other times I've done these documentaries, I didn't drop the first one until well into January. My plan was to drop it on Christmas. I didn't drop it until well into January. I think last year I dropped it around Christmas, or no. Was it around Christmas or... When did I drop that, boy?
Let's find out. Let's motherfucking find out.
I don't know.
I'm about to find out.
Go to the main page. Yeah, right there.
11 months ago, so before Christmas. Or no, after Christmas. I mean...
There's an exact... Oh, fuck. I should have an exact date, though. If you go into... Where is that shit? December 26th, so I was a day late. I was a day late with that one last year. So let's hope I'm on time. But yeah, the Got J documentary is the next thing I'm going to be focusing my time and energy on with editing. If it dropped on time, would it really... Yeah, if he dropped it on time, would he really be a Juggalo? I mean, I barely got this fucking Christmas tape out. Season To Dismember is dope. I hope none of y'all are sleeping on it. A lot of them are sleeping on it, but that's dope that you're not sleeping on it, Scorsese. I really appreciate you checking that shit out.
What would you say is your favorite album that you've made, and your favorite album of another artist?
Fuck, those are two hard questions. My favorite album I made, I really like this year's Halloween Tape, man. I'm really proud of what I did with Halloween Tape, because that's a sound I've been trying to get out for a long time. I feel like it's a long time coming. So that's me putting together a lot of things that's been coming together for a long time. So I'm really proud of Halloween Tape. Really proud of this one, man. I'm always probably the most proud of the newest thing I'm working on. My favorite album another artist has made? That's a tough question, man. The Insane Clown Posse make a lot of really fun albums that I'm a big fan of. Nuh-uh. But that's a tired ass answer from me at this point. Korn's Follow the Leader is a damn near perfect album. Korn's Issues is a damn near perfect album. Shit, I would say back in the day, man, I don't know if I can really fuck with it anymore, but Marilyn Manson's Antichrist Superstar was a big deal for me back in the day. Manson don't hit the same though. Not even because of one specific thing with Manson. I feel like it's just like a combination of everything.
Yeah.
At this point has made me it's not fun to listen to Manson anymore. Yeah. Because there's Manson songs that come on my Apple Music from albums that I bought through Apple Music, and so that shit, like when you get in the car, that shit will just auto play your Apple Music joints, and there's songs that come on and we just skip them shits. Yeah, man. Probably albums that really like I'm thinking like on that level. Yeah, that's a tough question for me because there's so many albums that I'm like, you know what, Cage Movies for the Blind. That's definitely one of them that would be up on that really high up like list of albums that I put very, very high up there. Plague Marine, I want to answer this question. Any news on the Vice kid that was filming I don't know what's going on with that, man. I check YouTube every now and again because I think he said it was a Better Man vlog that he was doing that shit for. Nothing has come from it. I wish I would have pulled out the camera and gotten some footage of Taji real quick, but I was just so shook that he was even there and that I was able to get a fucking selfie with the dude real quick. The only selfie I fucking asked for at the gathering, by the way, was Taji. You asked for. She asked for. Yeah, I probably wouldn't even have fucking bothered. What's up, Snaps? Nice to see you in here. Wrapping the presents. Whoa, that's holy shit. Malachi wrapping his presents in the obituaries this year.
You guys, I wrapped a giant fucking box, and I was so scared, but it came out okay.
Yeah. By the way, that's the mystery present. I have no idea what's in that giant box. She got me something in a big old box with a cool Great Malenko. Go check my Instagram stories if you want to see that Great Malenko shit. Whoops. But yeah, I don't know. And I got you a pretty cool present too.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not gonna humble brag, but I got her a pretty fucking cool present.
Yeah, he did. He hooked it up. He hooked the bitch up.
Let's see. All right, we talked about tuna and peanut butter again. Winter Solstice facts. Let's do some of these. So I'm gonna read you guys some interesting Winter Solstice facts. Some of these are gonna be fucking boring as shit. Winter Solstice happens on December 21st. Yes, we know that. The Winter Solstice happens at a brief specific moment every year. So it's like at a different time every year. It's not like, which is, let's see. Solstice will occur at 4:48 p.m. on December 21st. So it already fucking happened. We already technically missed the actual solstice event in itself. Let's see. The solstice marks the longest night and shortest day of the year for the Northern Hemisphere. Ancient cultures viewed the winter solstice as a time of death and rebirth. Let's see. This was maybe my favorite one. The shortest day of the year marks the discovery of new and strange worlds. I liked this a lot. The Pilgrims arrived at Plymouth Rock on December 21st in 1620. What's the other one? Mary Carey and Pierre
Marie Curie.
Mary Curie. Marie Curie. Am I saying it right yet?
Yes.
Discovered radium on December 21st in 1898, which, you know, can arguably, you know, you can make the connection led to little gray creatures maybe sliding over into our dimensional area and a couple of, 40-something years later. About 40 years later? Yeah. 39 years later?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm being very weird and specific. December 21st, Apollo 8 spacecraft launch, becoming the first crewed moon mission as well. So weird that this transitional time has also been transitional in other ways as well. The word solstice translates to sun stands still. Stonehenge is aligned to the sunset of the winter solstice, which is another really cool one. Ancient Romans celebrated reversals at the midwinter festival. Okay. Some traditions hold that dark spirits will walk the earth on winter solstice.
It's cold. Go back to bed.
Some thought the world would end on Okay, yeah, we know that one. The earth is closest to the sun around the winter solstice. Winter's coldest days happen after the solstice. In China, they celebrate Dongzhi. Xi.
Yes.
All right. Dongzhi. All right, I got it. At the winter solstice. Dongzhi. Means winter arrives, or the arrival of winter, and is an important festival during which families gather and celebrate the past year. The festival is believed to have originated as a way to mark the end of the harvest season. Kind of like Halloween, right? That's kind of like what Halloween is. The winter solstice marks the shortest day of the year, but not the earliest sunset. Okay. For meteorologists, winters start before the solstice. I mean, it definitely was cold as fuck well before today, right?
Yeah,
I'm dealing with this fucking snow up here.
It's gonna be like 9 degrees tomorrow or something.
It is gonna get a lot colder, right? Immediately. Every planet has a winter solstice. The sun illuminates an ancient tomb in Ireland on the winter solstice.
Lit.
New Grange, a tomb mound built in Ireland around 1,000 years before Stonehenge. Ooh. Lights up dramatically during the winter solstice. A roof box above the entrance coordinates with the light from the winter solstice sunrise so that a beam of light travels the 19-meter passage and then illuminates the chamber for about 17 minutes. 17! The attraction is so popular that visitors can only gain entrance to the chamber on solstice mornings via a lottery held in late September every year. That's fresh as shit. Let me pull that up so y'all can see that gimmick, though. I should have had this up the whole time, right? There's that gimmick. All right. Some of Peru's Nazca lines coverage with the sun on the... Why don't they have a picture of the Nazca lines? That's too bad. The pagan festival of Yule honored the winter solstice. Mistletoe was part of some winter solstice celebrations. Winter solstice celebrants sometimes ate hallucinogenic mushrooms. Hey, now.
Yeah.
Hey, shouts out to the click. The winter solstice marks one of the most important celebrations of the Hopi. Did I say that right?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. I hope I said that right. Scandinavia celebrates Saint Lucia's Day on the winter solstice. Lucia. Iranians around the world celebrate Yalda on the winter solstice. Now we're just getting into what everybody around the world does. A World Heritage Site in North America is aligned with the winter solstice. So a lot of the aligning of certain sites. What's this site? Chaco Canyon in New Mexico, where the ancestral... Ooh. What's that word?
Puebloans.
What she said. Built an elaborate city more than 1,000 years ago. The sun strikes a particular petroglyph called the sun dagger at the summer and winter solstices. The rock carving may have been part of the ancestral
Puebloans.
sophisticated practice of astronomy. So there you go. There's some winter solstice facts for that ass. What?
For dead ass.
Was that interesting? Was that interesting? I don't know. I felt like I had to share you a couple of those, but I ended up just doing the whole fucking article. I probably should have just pulled a couple of those and read them to you, but I ended up reading that whole shit.
We need
Spooky,
to watch
what's up, man?
Sabrina. The new Sabrina. The solstice episodes and the Yule episodes are the best.
So you can see I'm drinking bottled water right now. The town we live in is having some water issues where there's
like poopy water.
Yeah, that's cleared up, but there's some manganese in the fucking water.
Well, the manganese is what makes it look poopy.
Well, it's definitely cleared up, but it's become a thing where they had to issue sort of a halfway warning in the paper and shit, and we're not supposed to drink the fucking water. I hope that this doesn't become an ongoing thing, because it said in the paper that they couldn't figure this shit out, and that they had engineers out here to try to figure it out. But yeah, we're out here drinking bottled water because I think that our town is turning into the... Well, you don't drink water. Oh, speaking of which, you put this on yourself. Here you go. Some entertainment for y'all. Watch Emily drink the water. I still gotta edit together your friggin' TikTok. I downloaded all those shits onto my phone, and I freaking never edited it together.
Gross.
Oh, we got a new one. What up? After conversing tons with you on Twitter, finally catching you live. The end is near. Who are you on Twitter? The end is near. Try to connect the dots. Hey, what's up to Noise 13? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Happy solstice to everybody out there. Let's see. Let's continue into the gimmicks here. I showed the Woody Woo, Cosmo and Wanda art.
60% water.
I looked it up today. Chris Kringle, hey, that's what's up. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I definitely see you on the Twitter. Thank you for watching us, man. We appreciate it. I finished Xmas Tape. Fermi Paradox. Now, I don't know if y'all are aware of the Fermi Paradox or the concept of the Fermi Paradox, but basically it's a question of, like, if intelligent life, if aliens that are really so smart and they really are out there, why haven't they made contact with us?
Because we're stinky.
Well, you know what? You hit on an answer maybe that is actually the correct answer, because let me pull this up so y'all can see it.
It's like they're
aliens haven't contacted Earth because there's no sign of intelligence here. New answer to the Fermi Paradox suggests. A new paper claims that intelligent aliens would only be interested in contacting the most technologically advanced planets, and Earth doesn't make the cut. So, make them humble a little bit. You know, that's something that I always talk about when it comes to, like, that whole question of the Fermi Paradox or aliens. Like, why haven't they landed? Why don't we know about them? It's because we're just not intelligent enough. So that's an actual scientific paper about that.
It's like
pretty fucking interesting.
They're coming from, like, bougie houses in LA, and they're going to, like, go look at, like, my ex in Ohio, and they're like, ew, no, we don't like that. We don't want it. Earth is the Ohio of the universe.
Earth is the Ohio. Dissing on Ohio. Hey, EC Juggalo, what up, man? Shout out to all of those that don't have a family during these times. I love you, and I'm here. Know that much clown love. Shouts out to Wakanda. Yeah, we're definitely we're a couple of, like, almost damn near orphans who have found each other. So
yeah. This is the first year in my entire life that a boyfriend got me cool gifts. Same.
Shouts out to Key for being a good boyfriend.
Shouts out to you for being a good boyfriend.
Yeah. Shouts out to me, indeed.
Lit.
Well, Plague Marine says we are their pets in a big fish tank. I feel like that sometimes too, man. I feel like that's sometimes
we're like sea monkeys.
So the Pentagon report gimmick came out. In a military report, also, I think this might be this. I think the news story is based off of the same thing. There's hundreds of unexplained sightings. They claim there is no alien origin, but that's because, I mean, they'd have to admit that they actually have one of these things. They have said that they have crashed. What was the term? Crashed off-world vehicles before, and
why did I think you were gonna say crack?
Selective hearing. Hopeful hearing, maybe, for you. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. No, never that. Pentagon does say that they have no evidence it is an alien origin, but they have enough evidence that the DoD is moving ahead, trying to find out what it is. This is going to be an extended rollout process of just dropping little nuggets of information to get the society used to the fact that this is a real phenomena. And, you know, the truth of the matter, they just don't know what the fuck it is. And if they do know that they're not going to let you know what they know, because it's going to be it's still so baffling, because this is very odd phenomena. What is going on here? We scientifically can't explain the shit. So how can we explain the shit? Spontaneous human combustion may have been figured out, though, according to this article.
Really?
I'll bring this up. It takes a little bit of scrolling to get to it. I did look at this earlier, though.
Macabre. I love that word.
Macabre.
Macabre.
All right, so it goes through a bunch of history of different
human combustions. Spontaneous.
There's actually some remains.
I watched a whole thing about spontaneous human combustion.
Well, there's an Incubus song.
Yep.
I think that's one of the first Incubus songs I heard was Pardon Me. All right, we got to get down here.
Never heard of Incubus. Just kidding. It's like my favorite band.
Practically every account has involved an external source of flame. The most common culprits are lit cigarettes, lamps, and candles. Okay, science says bodies can act like a candle. So the idea is that there's the paper, the gimmick there, and cigarettes are involved. So there's some sort of paper acting like a wick, and that basically the human fat acts like the wax of the candle. So something like the cigarette or what have you is the wick, and the fat around the wick keeps it burning.
Don't hold your farts and you will not explode.
You think it's farts that causes it?
I didn't say that.
So the wick theory suggests that the fat acts as a fuel source and that a human body is kept aflame through its own fat after being ignited. Blankets and clothing, meanwhile, act like the candle wick. It's fucking pretty gross. And actually kind of fucking plausible if you really think about it.
I could stay lit for a long time.
What's that?
I could stay lit for a long time.
You can stay lit for a long time?
Yeah, because I got a lot of candle wax.
If you will. If you will. You said it, I didn't. I can't get in trouble. I want to show you guys this because this is pretty trippy too. I went on a little bit of science diving this week.
Lil Ninja, you don't need a bitch, okay? You don't need a girlfriend.
So they found a yellow brick road, quote unquote, under the ocean.
Do you think Dorothy was down there?
I don't know.
You think she
very interesting?
She got a little Toto down there. I got a Toto.
Interesting. There's a video of it. I wonder if this will get me a copyright strike.
Uokalani. It's in Hawaii.
So, Trevor, my interest is in trying to sample some of this manganese crust. It's just such a strange pattern to me.
Where did you?
Yeah.
Oh, weird, yeah.
Okay.
Cobblestone.
Oh, yeah,
Can we
there it
get
is.
some still cam shots of this, please?
Yeah, get lots of them.
I feel like we're like out Mount Vesuvius, like excavating.
Right.
Yeah.
This is bizarre. Yeah.
So cool.
Are you kidding? This is crazy. It's like bricked. This is weird.
Try and make it a
Just
little
that one
expedient.
spot.
Interesting.
So weird.
Well, what do you guys think that is? Is that really the road to Atlantis? I don't know.
It's just rocks.
It's just no. I don't know. Those looks like that's definitely pattern. That's definitely brick pattern. It's all broken up as you go further down, but that one section is definitely a brick pattern of some kind.
Yeah, but like the way certain minerals are formed have crazy patterns like that. Like if you put fucking salt under a microscope, they all have a universal pattern.
Yeah, but that's a brick pattern though. That's clearly that's clearly like a bricklayers. That's
I guarantee you, I could send that to my dad, and he'll be like, "Oh, it's the fucking this that formed like this."
Well, send it to him.
This.
Send it to him then.
Don't with me around that.
Send it to him then. Oh shit! Did I put?
Hello, Darby.
What up, Darby? How's it going, man? Whoop whoop. Oh man, now I'm panicking that I didn't put something in here I really wanted to put in here.
Don't panic. It's organic.
Oh, I didn't put it in here. Hold on. This next thing I wanted to talk about, I didn't have. I had a funny visual that needs to go with it. Hold on. Let me actually find it on my phone. My apologies. Let's see, WW1 French Hospital? I think that's how I find it, right? Ooh, maybe not. Well, I'm just gonna have to do it like this.
Look at her face. Whose face? My face?
Oh, that's why it didn't show up right. It's a weird file. I know how I can find it.
No. Yeah, what Whoop said, Lil Ninja. I'm your uncle.
Hey, what's up, Haley? I think that's Haley that just popped in here.
Oh, hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey.
Just telling you to focus on becoming that butterfly and not focus on finding one. That's pretty good advice. That's pretty good advice from Spooky, I would say. All right. My apologies, it's taking a second. I really want to fucking make sure I can show you all this because it's so bizarre. Oh no, where is it? Alright. I gotta show you guys this. I don't have a link to it, so I'm gonna screen cap it. Some real booty shit I'm doing here.
We like booties.
This is literally gonna be about some booty shit too. So in France.
Why did that come out of a butt?
Yeah, it did.
It did?
It did. I'm about to show you came out of a butt. They had to evacuate a hospital because of this too.
What?
So this is an artillery shell from
filled with poop
from World War. Let me get to it.
One.
Yeah. Yeah, that right there. That's an artillery shell. That is the actual shell, from what I understand. From World War I, that was lodged up an 88-year-old man's anus.
It's like the fucking guy from Pulp Fiction. He's like, I held this uncomfortable.
Yeah, the watch. It's like the watch.
Christopher Walken, where he's like, I carried this uncomfortable hunk of metal.
So he
in
pulled
my
up.
ass.
He pulled up with this uncomfortable hunk of metal in his ass. And they had to evacuate the hospital because they were afraid that it was live. It was a live shell. But goddamn, you can kind of see homeboy's hand holding it. Yikes. That is quite the artillery shell to be taking. That old ninja is the bomb. Well, he certainly was holding the bomb. Deep within himself.
How did he fit that up his ass?
I don't know. It's a pretty wild story, though. That's what I'm telling y'all about it.
How did he walk? You see there's poo-poo on that dude's hand?
It looks like there's poo-poo all over that thing, honestly. Look at the flat end of it at the very Oh boy, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna take that off this. Nope, we're putting it back on the screen. That's right. That's right. No, let's go to Offended Nugget. Let's cleanse the palate for y'all. There's Offended Nugget. And then cleanse the palate for y'all a little bit.
That's me.
And we're back to it. Oh my god. Okay, let me get back to where I was and get to the movie poster. Infinity Pool.
It must have gone all the way in.
I'll go ahead and talk about it because it keeps showing up. Infinity Pool is a new movie coming out, directed by the kid, Cronenberg's kid. What is it, Brandon Cronenberg? And starring Mia Goth, who fucking kills it in Pearl and X. Let's see, Cronenberg's other movie was Processor, I believe. No, Possessor. That was the name of the gimmick. A pretty decent movie. I liked a lot of it, but my only thing about Possessor is there's like a distracting amount of vaping going on in the movie, like distracting to the point where I
remember you telling
in
me
this
about
movie,
this.
I'm like, at least a couple of the characters would maybe be smoking like cigarettes and not be pulling out their sweet fucking rigs to vape for
like
the camera
cooler
real quick.
Than mine?
I mean, they had rigs. They had they were all like dude bro puffing in that movie. It was so distracting from the film. It ruined the fucking experience for me.
Only on
so
HABS.
I'm hoping a lot less
Vaping.
A lot less vaping will be in Infinity Pool. Haley asked what we're doing for the holidays. We're not really doing.
I have to work
much of
Saturday
anything.
and Sunday.
Yeah, so she's gonna work and then we're probably just chilling. Hey, Trey Ash in the place to be. What's up, homie?
Only on HABS do we see butt bombs and offended nuggets. He sees offended nugget every day.
Yeah, this is the program I bring y'all. You're
the-
welcome, by the way. You're
make-
welcome, all
We're
right?
gonna make
You're
an
welcome.
offended nugget sticker,
You're welcome.
though, right?
What's that?
We're gonna make an offended nugget sticker.
I mean, we can.
We should.
We can.
We should.
A very limited sticker. Just. Do y'all want offended nugget stickers? I mean.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Everybody already told me.
Everybody?
Everybody. Y'all want offended nugget sticker, right?
All right. Let's talk about hallucinogenic baby spinach.
What? Shut the hell up.
I got weird stories for y'all this week. I'm sorry.
Hallucinogenic baby spinach.
Yeah, you heard me.
I'm in.
Let me pull it up.
I like baby spinach.
Toxic spinach causing.
Snap said she wants offended nugget merch.
Oh my god. That ad is gone. You're gonna print up merch?
No, I thought you were.
Oh my god! Don't make me print up offended nugget merch.
Snaps requested. Little Ninja said, "Give me that nugget."
Okay, we're gonna get some nugget stickers for y'all of some kind. What are you gonna headbutt me for?
I was not. I was more like whipping my hair back and forth, but it's in a bun.
So, toxic spinach causing fever and hallucinations prompts health warning after 17 treated for poisoning. I'm only sharing this because there's a 17 in the headline. But no, I am sharing it because it is bizarre that people are tripping off the fucking spinach. What was this, in New Zealand?
I'm from New Zealand.
Riviera Farm spinach sold through Costco should be thrown out immediately.
Whoop said he needs a 10-piece of offended nuggets.
Australia and New Zealand. So, Malachi, you're Australian, I believe, right? If you have baby spinach from the Riviera Farms, you should throw it out. Or Riviera Farms, you should throw it out. Or if you're trying to get a real good trip on, maybe you should go and grab that shit.
Have a nice salad.
No, do not listen to me. Get rid of that shit. Don't die to get a good trip on. from your baby spinach.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
You die happy.
You die happy? All right, I'm going to talk about some Trumpito stuff. This is just outrageous. Tom McNuggets catch him on tour with ICP and Humble Among. Tom McNuggets is going to be on tour with us? I don't know about that, my guy.
Quandale Dingle too?
What? Something Beetlejuice you.
Quandale Dingle too?
What? Are you doing one of those things again?
What? That's what he said.
Who said that?
Touring with Quandale Dingle too.
Oh. You tapped it.
Bet that spinach makes you think you're a tough guy.
Wait. Who? What?
Spooky.
Oh, he's a Popeye joke.
Yes.
That's a good joke.
OMG, please package 10 of the offended nugget stickers in 10-piece boxes so we can
Oh my
slap
god,
them
this is
anywhere.
so much work.
We are offended at the gathering, like in places where anyone is being stale or on sleeping people.
That's a pretty good idea. The offended nugget being used as like... just turned into like a bird.
That just excited me.
Like an excited baby bird looking to be fed there or something. Oh my god. All right, I want to talk about Trumpito's trading cards. I think I told you a little bit about this. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's going to be real fucking goofy.
Ew.
So Trump made trading card NFTs. They are already sold out. So if you were trying to pay $99 a piece for these trading cards, look, $99 each, by the way, they are sold out. I want to show you these. These are so fresh, though. This man is so delusional.
Shut the hell up.
This man is so insane and delusional. Look at these fucking things. So these pieces of art, I mean, look at that. That is so good. Look at how bad that Photoshop is. So it just came out that a lot of these pieces of art, these are so good. A lot of these pieces of art are stolen from different parts of the internet. He did not license them. He just straight up jacked it and is selling them as a personal NFT. That superhero one is so ridiculous. But not as ridiculous as this superhero one where he's got the lasers coming out of his eyes. Yeah. Pretty bizarre. Pretty hilarious.
She's House said she's already making bootleg nugget merch. It'll be on her Teespring.
Fresh. Thank you. Thank you for picking up the slack. Of that I'm leaving money on the see that right there. That's the offended nugget face. That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it right there. Yeah. But yeah, they're already sold out. If you buy 45 cards, you can win a dinner with Trump. I mean, this is like the most marking out marks I have seen in a
my
while.
mom bought some.
You think so?
I wouldn't be surprised, or at least my stepdad. Shout out to my parents.
Totally worth the price. I mean, what's wild to me is like it's one thing to make the NFT, but the dishonesty of like stealing the art for the NFT is pretty ridiculous. No, not really. In other Trumpito news, the January 6th committee is recommending 4 charges to the DOJ for Trump. Those are inciting an insurrection, conspiracy to defraud the government, conspiracy to make false statements, obstruction of government proceedings. Trumpito getting that treason charge, still holding out on that. Been hoping for that like since 2016. Been hoping for that treason charge. Really still hoping for it. Getting closer every day. Afro Man is running for president. Was just announced yesterday or the day before. Afro Man running for president. I don't know what his platforms are. I could not find his platforms anywhere. But I will tell you, I am still holding out hope for Juicy J. Juicy J is definitely my candidate. If you remember, Juicy J, I think, wanted to give us, 30,000 every 6 months or something? Some crazy shit like that. Shouts out to Juicy J. I definitely would like 30,000 every 6 months.
I was going to run for prez, but then I got high.
And if people are wondering how we could fund that, let me talk about the omnibus bill that they're attempting to pass right now in Congress. $1.7 trillion they're trying to pass. more than half of that is going to defense alone. That's $858 billion going to defense, and that 772.5 going to non-defense. They call the lesser amount of money non-defense because we spend so much on defense. The rest of it's just, that's the non-defense. How ridiculous is this fucking country? What? How about we slice off half of that defense fund and we fund all the fucking artists, all the creatives. We fund everybody. Fuck it. We got more than enough money and we'll have some left over. What the fuck are we doing in this country with our money? It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Anyway, I wanted to bring that to your attention in case you're not paying attention.
Afro Man.
I barely pay attention to this shit. What about Afro Man?
O's, Toffee's, homies, money for weed.
Well, under Hunter S. Thompson's platform, he would definitely be punished for that. That would be a punishable offense in Fat City. Yeah, in schools. Why not? Yeah, you could fund every, like Haley just made a great point. You could fund everybody going to college, free education, free healthcare. And
how about not
these insane social, people will call these ideas socialism, but
withholding lunch from kids that don't have money in their account.
Yeah.
They straight up deny kids that don't have money in their fucking accounts. They're like, "No, you can't fucking eat today. Sorry about your fucking lunch."
Yeah, I mean we were one of Violent J tells a story in Behind the Paint of like the kids that owed money on the lunch account their names would get read off on the announcer speaker. They would shame the kids in front of the whole school. They did that in my school in middle school. And our names were on that fucking list. They'd ask you to come to the office to pay off your lunch balance. Basically shaming you in front of the whole school. When Violent J when I read that story in Behind the Paint, I was definitely like, holy shit, that happened to me. Yeah, Haley went to the same amount. So the middle school, and yeah, it happened to Haley too. That they were still doing that when you were in fucking middle school. That's fucking crazy. They were still doing, because that's like a couple years. That's a couple years after me. God damn. All right, let's get a little bit in some entertainment. I talked about that the little movie gimmick there. Joe Bob, Ghoultide Get Together was this past Friday. He showed 2 movies, a British movie and a Canadian movie. Mm-hmm. I can't recall what either of them are right now.
The British one was with the murdering of all the Santas.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know why this town has so many fucking Santas.
That was the first one we came in late on, because I had my Christmas party I had to go to on Friday, so we showed up like an hour into that one. What was that second one? Do you remember?
A chicken nugget walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve food here."
You see why Michelle won the sticker pack? You see why she won the sticker pack?
You just made me drool on myself.
Damn, I should have looked up. I should have looked up what the movies were. We did watch both of the movies, by the way, for Joe Bob.
I don't remember the Canadian one at all.
Yeah, me either. I know we watched this shit. Completely in and out of my brain. Evil Dead Rise is a horror film coming out next year. I believe it's coming out next year. Required an industrial kitchen to manufacture the 6,500 liters of blood used in filming. It's a lot of fucking blood.
That's a lot of blood.
It's a lot of fucking blood. Evil Dead Rise, like I said, coming out next year. James Gunn writing a Superman movie. I talked a little bit about Kingdom Come being teased on James Gunn's Instagram. Seems like James Gunn has become some sort of head of the DC studio world. I didn't even realize that when I talked about this. And there's like a lot of pushback, a lot of backlash. I guess the new The Rock movie, Dwayne Johnson movie, Black Adam, doesn't fit into James's description or vision for the DC Studios universe or whatever. And I don't know if that's the source of the specific backlash I saw, but James had to release a statement. Now I wonder what exactly he's doing with that Superman movie, because it's supposed to be young Superman. So it's not the Kingdom Come story, which would have been old Superman. So I don't know what exactly is going on over at DC Studios, but certainly it's as confusing as ever. over there. Hopefully they can get their shit together and get a couple of really good fucking DC Comics movies out. There certainly is. Peacekeeper is hilarious. I've been slacking on Peacekeeper. I love Suicide Squad. I even showed her a little bit of Suicide Squad. Yeah, I'm curious what James does with that universe, because he certainly gave Suicide Squad the adult DC Comics feeling that you would have as a kid reading a DC comic versus a Marvel comic. Because you always felt reading a DC comic, you were reading something a tad more, a bit more adult. Like it's like watching a drama movie versus a kid's movie, if that makes any fucking sense. And like little kid, I would call them adult movies when I was a kid, but I would mean drama movies. Speaking of adult movies, The Whale with Brendan Fraser coming out, a drama that I'm definitely looking forward to.
Cannot wait.
Brendan, you know, Brendan was almost like a Hollywood has-been type of story. Is that his real weight that he put on?
I know he put on weight, but I think they added more.
They also put some more on him?
Yes.
Because I've seen some more clips from the movie, and he's big.
Yeah,
boy, is he big in that movie.
Weight,
and I'm like, that's dangerous if he really got that big for this role.
They definitely put some
on. Dude, it looks amazing. The Whale is a play, from what I understand, that they have adapted into a feature-length film. About a guy who's, I think, coming to terms with his end. No spoilers. I don't know anything about the movie, but does look like he maybe is coming to terms with his end and setting things right in his life. Looks like a fucking awesome film. Definitely gonna be Oscar bait for next year. O.J. Simpson on a podcast denied vocally being Chloe's father.
Why are we bringing that? Why is he bringing this up again?
I don't know. I think they brought it up on the show, though. I did see. I think he was asked about it, because
this was already like a huge thing that happened years ago.
I think it happens every now and again. It gets brought up, right?
Yeah.
He's denied it before?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. Dark Horses.
There's rumors, because Chloe was always a little bit heavier back in the day. She's taller. She's a little bit bigger. She's not even any darker than her sisters.
Yeah, Tyler's a big movie head, so he gained a little bit of weight, but wore a fat suit for it. Hey, look at me. I'm not O.J. Simpson's father.
Same.
Let's see. Another controversial figures. Harvey Weinstein found guilty of rape and sexual assault.
Well, duh.
Well, you know, his shit wrapped up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
No surprise there. Like Emily indicated with her no duh. But yeah. I think last week I talked about Cosby being hit with some more allegations. I think 5 other women came out of the woodwork.
In the reunion of the Beverly Hills Housewives, Garcelle described a moment where
with Cosby
she had a small part in the Cosby Show.
I'll get you on the camera more.
She had a very small part in the Cosby Show, and he invited her to his house to practice and like work on her acting.
Yeah, you were telling me about this.
Yeah, and I think you were napping during it. I think you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
And he offered her a sip of Sambuca, and she took a sip, and she felt weird, and she immediately left. Creepy.
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, that's kind of the story. That's the story that is spread about him. Okay, Biden releases
Night, little ninja.
the remaining JFK files, even though there's apparently thousands more. There's I didn't go through them personally, but I did read a couple of articles from people who allegedly did go through them. And it seems that there's a lot of stuff about Lee Harvey Oswald being involved in CIA acid tests. My question is, I guess, did Harvey pass the acid test? Did he do what they wanted him to do? Or did he just go off the fucking reservation and go fucking nuts? Did he fail the acid test? If you will. Why were they giving him LSD? Why were they dosing? Apparently in this, one of the more interesting things that I saw in an article about this is they were dosing agents who were going on highly sensitive missions. So why would you do that on purpose? To me, it tells me they understood the drug a little bit, because I don't know why you would do that unless you wanted someone to be maybe thinking on a higher wavelength going into this.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. It reminds me of like Operation Midnight Climax type thing. So
Very,
weird.
very weird shit, though. I'm sure more people are going to be digging through these files and trying to, put together some more pieces. But it seems like they soft released that the CIA is definitely, involved with Lee Harvey Oswald. There's still obviously more questions with what went on that day. Speaking of people taking the fall, that's a good way of maybe doing this transition. Gunna was released from prison early. I think I talked about this last week a little bit.
Why.
No, maybe I didn't talk about this last week. I talked about it with Kosuke a little bit. Gunna was released from prison early. A lot of speculation that he snitched on Young Thug. And now that's become a thing. What was the other dude's name? Lil Duke also took a plea. And then now I've just seen like a whole fucking list of like these YSL members taking alleged pleas. Now, it has been revealed since then that they have not offered a plea to Young Thug. They don't want to give him a plea. So they want him in jail.
Yeah.
They very specifically want him in jail. Now, I started talking about this YSL thing earlier this year when this stuff was starting to pop off, when the RICO case first dropped, because I saw a clear parallel between the YSL thing and the Juggalo thing, because it's kind of like music fandom being labeled as a gang, whether they are a gang or not. I think it's something worth paying attention to, because the leader, quote unquote, of this gang is the artist who runs this gang. So in parallel terminology, this could be like Violent J getting fucking locked up if the Juggalos were properly labeled a gang, and it had worked for the feds labeling us as a gang. Thankfully, we did. I do think the march and us being loud about this whole situation made them back the fuck down. And there's obviously the obvious racial difference between Violent J being a white man and Thug being a black man that people could point out as well. But regardless, I've been talking about this because I think it's important to pay attention to this kind of stuff, because they're definitely gunning for Young Thug. They're going right for him, and they're not even being shy about it. They want him in jail for life. They've all but said that. Now, there's another artist named Sauce Walka. I've not listened to Sauce Walka's music. I don't really have an opinion on his music, but I'm not even talking about his music. There's 14 people in his crew, TSF, were arrested on RICO charges. The same damn thing. They're doing the same damn thing to Sauce Walka that they did to Young Thug. It's important to pay attention to this shit, because they're going to continue doing it. Because now they've jumped to another younger artist, less established artist. Growing. Sauce Walka is pretty fucking hot in the game right now. They're gunning for fucking rap artists, man. This is on some fucking hip-hop police shit, if you will. If you guys are not familiar with, I mean, some people call it a conspiracy theory. It's not a conspiracy theory. There are definitely hip-hop police in New York City. I don't know. They're gunning for artists, man. They definitely are fucking gunning for them. In other hip-hop crime news, I guess I'm covering hip-hop crime specifically on here. Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion trial wrapping up, I think, starting tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Tory did not take the stand. There was some speculation he was going to take the stand. A lot of wild shit going on with that. Yeah, I haven't followed this story super close. Meg got shot, right? That's the essential thing that happened here.
Yes.
And it's alleged that Tory did it, but he's trying to put it on this other girl.
The girl, yeah.
Okay. So I am kind of following it.
Yeah.
Now the Meg's story is that Tory did it. Tory's story is that the girl did it.
Yep.
Okay, so I am following this. Interesting to see what happens if Tory fucking goes to jail for this shit.
Yeah, in the foot. Facts.
It was in the foot?
Yes.
Weird.
Cause you ain't gonna kill somebody.
Spooky says it's all a psyop.
You ain't gonna fuck anybody up for real like that, just a little.
Speaking of psyops, fake Drake calls out fake Lil Durk and says he's the OG of this clone shit. How's that for a psyop for y'all? You like that one?
No.
Oh
I
boy.
don't like it.
I just saw this one. This is the last mainstream rap shit I have for y'all. I had a few mainstream rap stories I wanted to talk about today. Lil Wayne fired his chef, or a chef that worked for Lil Wayne was fired after she kept posting her location and via that Lil Wayne's location on her TikTok. She kept being like, going to cook for Lil Wayne, and like having like a Millie playing in the background and shit. And like she actually, I swear to God,
mark.
she had another one. She had another one where it was like Wayne in like a golf cart, and she was like in the cart behind him, and they were going somewhere. I'm like, yeah, you don't post that kind of shit. What the fuck do you think?
I'm surprised she didn't have to sign an NDA.
I mean, maybe she did, and
she probably did. That's probably why she got
fired. Got fired.
Gunna did a Britney Spears remix, so there's that. I know, we watched it before the stream. It was good.
What's that? Oh, we brought that up earlier actually too. Yeah, we brought that up at the beginning of the stream.
I never knew.
I was reading chats there. Someone said Kanye's a clone.
I never know.
And
I would get this.
Well, this trip done got deep, son. That's what it had got my attention. Let's see. New Dropout Kings album coming January 13th on Suburban Noise Records. Riot Music. I think I do have something Suburban Noise related, so let me get through here. Oh, let me talk about this real quick, too. Suicide Boys Grey Day Europe tour happening. So if, excuse me, you are in Europe, go try to check the Suicide Boys. And, yeah, I think that's roughly the same lineup that they did over here, too. Yeah. That's roughly the same. Ski Mask, yeah, you want to check that out. This is what I wanted to get to, though. Cottonmouth Kings has reformed under another lineup, it seems, but maybe a more accurate to Cottonmouth Kings lineup. We got D-Lo, Chucky Chuck, Taxman, Dogboy, Judge D, and special guest doing shows as Cottonmouth Kings. I saw that they booked another show under this moniker. Another show coming up you need to check out. This is tomorrow night at the Whiskey A Go Go. DJ Paul and Hex at the Whiskey. And DJ Eyeball. I'm not familiar with DJ Eyeball, but I am familiar with DJ Paul and Hex. Go fucking to this show if you're in LA at the Whiskey A Go Go. You don't want to miss this shit. It's gonna be some legendary shit. Let's talk about GTA. Jugs a little bit. Shouts out to Cheese House. I have 2 images I'm gonna share with you about GTA Jugs. I want to talk a little more music shit first. Let's see. Suicide Boys. Just talked about Suicide Boys on tour in Europe. Suicide Boys in Germ released Dirtiest, Nastiest Suicide. This last Friday. We were bumping that when we went grocery shopping, I think. Was it grocery shopping trip? Cool. We were bumping it in the car.
That's really the only place we go is we go grocery shopping.
Yeah. Exciting shit. We gotta fix that during fucking Christmas, man. We gotta fix that.
I know I have 2 days
both
off.
work too fucking much. Good fucking EP though. It was a good EP. More of the funk flavor coming back. This last Suicide Boys. This last Suicide Boys was like a throwback production tip. This is like the funk shit coming back. That shit was dope. Still waiting on Whoa. Did I miss anything about Jay? I know there's rumors going around. I just hope he's okay. What rumors are going around?
I don't even know about this.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay attention to no rumors, dog. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. Rumors are rumors though, so I wouldn't pay attention to no rumors about that shit. Kato on the Track was complaining very openly about not getting paid for production by major artists. I replied to that shit and I asked him, is it about Mount Westmore, which just came out, because I noticed Kato had a track on there. And he replied to me and said no, that they paid immediately, which I thought was really cool that he not only replied, but was like sticking up for an artist. And I told him, like, yo, just put them on blast, especially if they're a major artist. He's back in rehab as of yesterday.
Purely speculation phase.
Yeah, where's that from, though? Where's that come from, though? Because, like, any asshole on the internet could say that. I mean, heard something about rehab, but pay it. Yeah. Yeah.
Wakanda with the jokes.
It was better. It's on Reddit, so it must be true. Well, I mean, take any source with a grain of salt, because it's just some asshole on the internet. I haven't seen anything that I would say is worth... Oh, STD? Yeah, well, that's your answer. If that's where it comes from, then that's why. Yeah, if that's where it comes from, then that's why. You don't pay that shit no attention, because they just make shit up over there. That's the fucking the TPE model of doing things. But anyway, yeah, but I haven't heard anything about Violent J being in rehab. If that's true, it's true. But I mean, they're just wholly pulling shit out of your ass.
Brady took him in Friday.
Yeah, where did you hear that though? Yeah, where did you hear that though?
I mean, if he is, it's a good thing.
Maybe it is a good thing. But I mean, people just say shit just to say shit. Well, hopefully he's just doing, he's doing good either way. Let's see. We watched the site. Oh, wait. Almost skipped over that. We talked about Cluner Ops. I did it again. Emily showed me Tech 9 on T-Pain
Showed up on my TikTok.
Covering maybe the hackiest song you could cover as a cover musician. I think you would even agree with me on that.
I've sang that out karaoke several times.
It's the song that drunk rednecks scream, regardless if you're a cover band or not. Freebird. So if you want to see Tech 9 singing a cover version of Freebird, you probably can just YouTube that, right?
Probably.
But go check the T-Pain podcast, because it's definitely out there. She said you said you saw it on TikTok?
Yeah.
So it's out there on TikTok. You can find Tech 9 singing Freebird, if for some reason you want to find that. A group chat I'm with 30 ninjas. So that's just 30 ninjas, random ninjas just saying shit. I seen a post and asked my chat. Well, homie said Rudy Friday.
I'm not speaking on anything as hard fact.
Yeah. I would take it all with a grain of salt. I'm certainly not going to report that as fact, because I haven't seen anything worthy of reporting on like that. And honestly, I've been trying not to report on shit that would put stress on the Duke like that. Like that fucking stupid documentary shit. I talked about that very briefly in the last one, just because motherfuckers wanted me to talk about it. I didn't even want to talk about that shit. Anyway, Scythe Gang 666. We saw that music video, 666 Feet, right before. I dig the fuck out of it. Emily is still a little apprehensive, though. A little bit.
I just think it's a little corny.
I think it's a much
better
improvement.
Much better.
It's a much
I
better
like the vocalist
improvement.
way better, 100 times better. The music video is actually really fucking cool.
I think it all came together.
Really fucking.
I think it all came together
video,
now.
But I think the song is a little corny.
I thought it was fresh. I thought it was fresh as fuck. I liked everything about it. I think they really came together now with the new singer. They have a new single coming out Friday called Bloody Night. Still got to check out their mini album. I haven't listened to their mini album all the way through, I'll be honest. I want to check that shit out. Talked about the KMK show, Acetone, and Strife's new song, Oya's Betrayal? How you pronounce that?
Yes,
Oya's Betrayal. New music video. We just watched that as well before coming on here.
Fucking cool.
Really cool little gimmick shot. I assume that was shot when they were out there doing them shows earlier this year.
Tech 9 singing Freebird. This life's definitely a simulation. And it's funny because
it looked like a simulation.
It started
almost.
off with T-Pain saying, "What's one old song that you can recite from beginning to end?" And he just started singing Freebird, and he let it all out. Acetone is killing it, lately.
Shouts out to Acetone. That's a good dude. I like that dude a lot.
I remember people yelling at Big Hoodoo to play Freebird at a show a while
That's
back.
fucking funny. Who said that? I can't see that one.
Snaps.
That's funny, Snaps. Oh, I see it now. That's fucking funny. Yeah, SPM music is dope. SPM is not, unfortunately. What Spooky said. Yep. That SPM stuff really killed the vibe. He got some dope music, but what SPM did really killed the vibe on that. Let's see. Darby was supposed to have a Christmas single. I haven't seen any promo with that. I don't know if Darby, if you're still out there watching, is that Christmas single still coming out? Regardless, Darby got a fucking Christmas song on my joint. If you're looking for some new Darby shit, go check out Juggalo a Go-Go. Should be on Streaming Gimmicks tonight. At midnight. Allegedly, it should be out there. So, humbleamong.bandcamp if you want to check it out in the meantime. Let's see. Ouija and Golden BSP Hideous. Climbing up the pre-order chart. When I first put this note in my phone, it was at number 7 on the pre-order charts on Apple. Then it moved up to number 6. And Ouija made a post just earlier with it at number 2. And I saw on Twitter it was number 1 in Canada. And someone in the comments on that Instagram post where they were at number 2 said they were already at number 1. And I'm assuming that maybe that was the dude who found the Canadian version. That's what I'm assuming, purely speculation. But maybe he's already number 1 in America as well. I believe there's I think it's a Chief Keef album that's sitting ahead of them on that list. But Ouija really fucking close. Ouija and Golden BSP really close to getting number 1 pre-order spot on this Hideous shit. So if you haven't pre-ordered on Apple, if you're going to pre-order on Apple, do that shit now. Make sure you leave a comment saying that Humble Among sent you if you're doing it based off of me promoting it. Just let them know that Humble Among sent you or something. I don't really care. You can say whatever in the comments. But make sure you leave a comment because that helps their algorithm for sure. The Shaggy Show. Let me get back into my shit here because I think I have a couple more images to show y'all. Oh, we're going to talk about GTA. That's right. Before I get into this.
It's a group single. Yeah, there will be a single dropping Christmas.
Fuck yes. That's what's up. Thank you, Darby. So yeah, look forward to Christmas single, Christmas morning from Darby O'Trill, a group single. A group single. So I want to talk a little bit about Jugs on GTA. So this is what is it? Dax, the leader of the gang, the Juggalo gang. Yeah, you can see a pretty good rendition of the Dildo Man on this dude's jersey in the back here. Fooligans, I think it says. Does it say Fooligans on that shit? Now, isn't that a thing with the fucking
yes,
that one band though? Isn't that already? Yeah, isn't that like a thing?
Fam and the Hooligans.
I wonder if that's like a weird thing. Whoever did this game or wrote a bunch of grip for this game, like did their research on Juggalo culture. To me, like
I think that is supposed to be like Fam and the Hooligans, but it's just Fooligans.
So, not only the Dildo Man, but apparently Dax says, "Show me your butthole." I think I've seen that a couple of different people have said that. Big B was a hooligan. Interesting.
Who's Big B?
Big B is a KMK related rapper, okay. Another Suburban Noise rapper. Yeah. Shouts out to Juggalo Hung Solo 713 on Twitter for posting this image, and shouts out to Cheese House for sending me this. Now, this is some of the tattoo options you have in this new pack.
Oh, cool.
And they have, like, Joker card parodies.
Oh, cool.
Now, this is another example of them doing their fucking research because one of them really looks like a Jekyll Brothers. One of them very clearly is a Bang Pow Boom thing with the nuke. Like, that's very clearly a Bang Pow Boom inspiration. Yeah, they definitely did their research, cool. Man. They did their research. And thank you to Cheese House for showing me this. This is the actual screenshot that Cheese House sent me.
Cheese House looking at that booty.
Is this your character you made, by the way, Cheese House?
Because that's fucking sick.
Not that it really matters. I'm just curious. JPC says, hi, so hi.
They don't have to do research.
6 cards, too. I know. That's dope.
I bet a Juggalo just works there. Get high, so high.
I mean, they have to have at least some sort of Juggalo connection in there, right, Spooky? They have to.
Yeah, Indecents and Fams and the Hooligans.
Yeah, that's the group I was trying to think of.
That's what I said. Right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
I'm just confirming for Indecent.
No, well, see, I didn't know if I maybe said it wrong, and I just thought I said it right.
No, you get full credit. You get full credit, baby.
My brain feels like I said something different.
We're both getting tired, I think, at this point. We're wrapping this up.
She's 6.5 feet tall and bald. Fuck yeah.
I thought that said Fendom. I thought that said Femdom.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. My brain's clearly collapsing on itself. Look up the one for the left leg. It's Jane Shag's face paint, smile now and cry lit. Yo, that's cool. I want to see that one. If anyone's got a screenshot of that, please send it through.
Thanks, Femdom Juggalo.
Thanks, Femdom Freedom Juggalo. Sorry, my brain is fucking wrong. Fun fact, Eminem drew the GT art for the Juggalo DLC.
Lols.
Alright. Oh yeah. We gotta get to those last couple of things. Wrap this up. Alright, Fago giving away a Christmas sweater to 10 lucky winners. I don't know if this is still active even. I think I saw this a couple of days ago. You got to tag, you tag 2 friends type of gimmick. Yeah, if you want a Fago ugly Christmas sweater type of shit, Fago's giving that shit away. ICP did post something for Christmas. Their Spotify Christmas playlist thing. I didn't even really peep this to see what was on there. I'm assuming it's the Christmas songs. The Christmas EP there. I don't know what else would be on there. Maybe some Ryder's Christmas shit. I know they ain't putting fucking Twisted Christmas shit on there. But anyway, I think we can safely confirm at this point Ballas is not happening. I think it's pretty safe to confirm that. But yeah, ICP did post something, and those let me see. I'll just show you all that real quick.
Jesus said, "Tell me that doesn't look like a cover of a Ballas CD."
A what CD?
Ballas CD.
I mean, that would have been a cool cover art for sure. It definitely looks like a CD cover. You're on point with that. Let's see if those are still up there. I'm gonna show you Psychopathic Vault. Last time we talked about the mystery packs, which I still haven't gotten them, but they've expanded those mystery packs since then. Ooh. Oh, they got a bunch of plugs on there and gauges and shit.
Plugs. Those are fake gauges.
There's real gauges too, though. Anyway, they have a holiday mystery DVD bundle, a holiday mystery CD bundle, and eliminate holiday boredom bundle, which I think is just the games when we looked at it last time, and then that psychopathic mystery box. And it looks like a lot of stuff is still on sale from Black Friday. So yeah, if you're looking for some deals on some DVDs, I think the DVD bundle is 5 DVDs for $25. So you're basically just getting like half off DVD prices. That's 5 CDs for $25. So yeah, you're doing $5 a CD for them shits. To me, this mystery box is still the best value because you get 2 CDs, 2 DVDs, and 2 shirts. And to me, it's like almost worth it just for the 2 shirts alone for $35. Yeah. That's a pretty good deal. It looks like they're sending out a lot of Bloody Sunday and Hallowicked show shirts for that shit. By the way, am I even showing you guys that? I might not even been showing them that whole time.
No, I think you are.
It was on there that whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. I think that was almost everything we had to talk about tonight. Oh, Lazy and Crazy mystery packs. I threw that right at the end. Shaggy the Airhead has Lazy and Crazy mystery packs that I think he was selling just like a couple of weeks ago. They're showing up with some Ouija Macc merchandise in them. So if y'all ordered those, expect to get some bonus Ouija Macc shit.
Cool.
You can tell Emily is fucking done. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, fresh. Great.
I have to pee.
All right, let's get out of here. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Humble Among Broadcast System 62, the Winter Solstice special. Christmas Tape 4, A Season to Dismember is out now. Or should be out now on all streaming gimmicks at midnight. It's out now on Bandcamp if you want to go listen to it. I've leaked 2 songs right before this. Bored Nugget Face. That's 100% what that was, Little Ninja. Oh no, Little Ninja Cheese House. See, my brain is just shutting off. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a good night. Whoop whoop. Check streaming gimmicks for Christmas Tape 4 tomorrow.
I just kissed my hand. My hands are so sweaty. So disgusting. All
right, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.